Today I thought I'd share some of my current favourite products. It's hard to whittle it down, I could have had like a whole mountain, but I'd hate to bore you. So these are just a few ones that I'm drawn to at the moment. A few of them are fairly new to me, but I'm using them quite a lot, so I thought I'd share them. Starting off, I have a little tray, a little golden tray to bring me joy. Starting off, let's go with skincare, and this, I know it's probably quite obvious to some people and we've known about it for a long time, but this has just been my favourite for the last 10 years probably, so I felt like I had to include it. I've got ultra sensitive skin, so I always use it on myself for cleansing. I normally start off with like an oily base cleanser to break down the makeup, and then I wipe it all off with this. I first came in contact with it at London Fashion Week, and it was the one that all the models wanted to use on them because it was so sensitive. So I thought, oh, I'll have to try it, and it is just so good because it doesn't irritate. There's no like strong perfume, but it does really get off your makeup, but without feeling like it's stripping. So it's a winner. Try it definitely if you've got sensitive skin. The next product I wanted to talk about is the L'Oreal True Match Foundation. I've only been using it for about a month and a half, but what I really like about it is the fact it's so affordable. It's similar sort of coverage to some of the high-end ones, like maybe the Studio Fix from MAC, but the nice thing about it is it's so pigmented. You don't need to feel like you've got a really thick layer of it on, so it does give really good coverage because I get really problem areas, and I know ideally I like to use like a sheer foundation and go back with concealer, but when you're in a rush, like I'm normally chasing after my little girl who's a toddler, so it's quite nice to have a foundation that just covers really well. So I find this one's really good. It is more of a sort of semi-matte finish. And it does tend to last well on the skin, so it's worth checking out if you do like a flawless finish. The next product I want to talk about is this Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit. I just find it does have a really good selection, especially just the contours. I don't really use the highlighters as much because I've got a lot of other favourite highlighters I'm drawn to, but in terms of the contour shades I find them really good on a lot of different skin tones, so it's really useful in my kit. My favourite one is the middle, like the slightly cooler undertone shade, but especially if you're a makeup artist this is fantastic, or if you just really like a killer contour. So it's worth checking out. They're nice consistency, they don't go too patchy, they're easy to blend, so all round a good product. Talking about highlighters, I know a lot of you probably know about this highlighter now because I've seen a lot of YouTube gurus use it, and that's what drew me to it in the first place, but I do really love it, and it is such a good undertone to it. It's similar, I don't know if any of you were familiar with the MAC limited edition one, Whisper of Guilt, which I think was the Extra Dimensions highlighter, but it was limited edition and I loved it. So it's nice to find one with that sort of champagne undertone that gives you that really polished highlight, and I use this in a lot of my makeup appointments, or it just works on a lot of skin tones. So if you're fair to medium, even I've used it on sort of slightly deeper undertone skin, but just the tiniest amount because it is very pigmented and quite light. I know they do different undertones, I haven't tried them yet, so I would like to try them, so let me know if you find any other shades you like. But all round it's nice. It's not too glittery because sometimes highlighters have those big particles of sparkle that can look a little bit unnatural. So this is nice because it gives you that really highlighted pop of sheen, but it doesn't look like sparkle. So yeah, I love this product, and if you haven't tried it, which I'm sure you might have done, give it a go. Now going to brushes, I'm just going to choose Zoeva ones to talk about at the moment. I've got loads of Zoeva brushes, but in particular the ones I use all the time in my appointments and on myself is the 105, the Luxe Highlighting Brush. This is nice because it's nice and soft, so you can just really polish on the highlight and really blend it into the skin. It's also nice if you like to powder but you don't want to powder all over, so it's a really nice detail powder brush. Then for eyes, this is the 231 Petite crease brush. and it's the same sort of fibre, so really soft, easy to blend out, but you can also pack it in. You can get it right into the little crease areas, and just underneath the eyes is perfect for that. So yeah, I love this brush. I use this all the time on my clients and on myself. And then the eyeliner brush. So this is a synthetic fibre brush. It's the 317. And I just love it because you can get a really nice fine line, or you can get, you know, build it up, but precision, and they're just so affordable as well. So they're really similar. I do kind of prefer them to some MAC brushes, and I'm saying something because I do love MAC. I did work there for over 10 years, so, but they are really good quality, and for the price I just think they're well worth the money, so definitely worth checking those out. Going on to makeup, I've used this in a tutorial as well, but this is the Makeup Revolution Salted Caramel palette. I love it for the price. Not even for the price, just for a palette, the quality. Even if it was more expensive, I'd still use it. I've been using it a lot in the day, especially, you see this little colour here? Just really wearable, like a really nice warm gold that will suit a lot of different skin tones. That brown, it's so nice to have the combination of the ones with this like sheen to the sort of matte ones that you can contour, and those like warm browns suit a lot of different colourings as well. It's nice if you've got like a little pop of colour. I don't really wear the colour as much, but if you were going to choose a colour, that would suit quite a few different ones if you wanted to introduce a little bit. They're only about, I think they're about £8, so really affordable, an amazing price tag. But yeah, just an everyday, I've been wearing it just, you know, popping down the shop, so you don't have to worry about using it all up. So all round a really good affordable palette. So easy to blend as well, the eyeshadows, because sometimes you get cheaper ones and they're not very pigmented, you can't pack them on. But these, like this shade here, I love. They're sort of dark brown. I don't know if you can see that properly from the little swatch, but just nice and soft and creamy and easy to use. So yeah, all around a lovely affordable palette. The next product I want to talk about is this Illamasqua Cream blush. This one's in the shade Rude. I've got a few other shades, but this one's lovely because this sort of coral undertone does suit a lot of skin tones, a lot of colourings. These are great if you like that really healthy, you want your skin to look moisturised but not glittery, so it gives you that real glossy highlight. You see, I've got a tiny bit on my cheeks as well today, but giving you that really moist, creamy highlight. Sorry, some people don't like that word moist, but you know what I mean, that really healthy, creamy cheek. So yeah, I really like that one. Last but not least, I just wanted to give a little shout out to this new Mesauda Milano, I think that's right, lip pencil. This shade is 105, and I haven't had it that long, but I've used it on loads of my clients just because it's a really wearable, sort of pinky, do you see, really pinky, rosy shade. I'll scribble those on so you can see it properly. But it does look really pretty in a lot of skin tones. It's kind of like that enhanced lip shade but turned up to the max, so really healthy and wearable. So yeah, that is shade 105, and again, that's really affordable. I think it was about £4 or something, so really affordable. Definitely worth checking out if you want that sort of enhanced lip shade, really healthy. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found it interesting. Please let me know what you thought, and if there's any products that you love that you think I should try. I'm always after trying new products, aren't we all? Any excuse. But yeah, and also please subscribe, because I'm a bit of a Billy No Mates at the moment, so it would be nice to know that there's someone out there watching it. I'm not just doing it for my own joy. But hopefully I'll see you again soon. Bye!